Hello, everybody. This is Vicki Ross. Chirping, chirping. Get that off. This will be a live chat when folks get in, and I see somebody. Hey, Rhonda. So it's a YouTube live, and I always chit chat a few minutes. So you're welcome to fast forward if you catch the replay, and if you're lurking in the background, say hi. I understand doing other things while you watch movies, and I also understand looking at two or three movies at once, which since Corona has stuck us all in our studios, there's a lot of that. So, hi, Gail. Good to see you guys. I've been busy. How about you? Y'all been busy? How's your new puppy, Gail? Gonna wait just a little bit. I haven't painted in a week or so, and I was feeling the urge. Randy always gets ours trained. And see, usually 6 to 8 weeks when they get here. He's usually pretty much got them trained in 6 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks. It's an art form. I'm not real sure any of them are. I used to have some miniature dachshunds. Never did get them trained. They're stubborn. Of course, I don't have the touch either, so. Randy's got the touch. They call him the animal whisperer. Wow, I can't believe it's been 2 months. Yeah, the Minnie and BJ. BJ's 15. Can you believe it? Minnie and Cappy will be 3. They both were sleeping in the bed after about 10 days crate training and did great. But going along with Randy training, he had to train me too, give me instructions on when to let them out of the crate and what to do. And my chat's coming in quicker on YouTube than. Aw, Alvin, where did you get that name? Oh, that's cute. I like Elfin. Ooh. Well, I got my first Stitch Fix box over the weekend. I got into it because Shannon Green got into it, and you know, she's doing it. It must have checked out, so I did it. And you go in and give answer a huge questionnaire about what you like in clothes and colors and styles, what you don't like, what you hate, brands you like, brands you hate, you know, and sizes and all that. And then you get a personal shopper. Supposedly, it could be a computer person for all I know. And then they send you a box, however often you want one. And if you don't like anything, you pay a $30 service fee, but it comes with complete with return envelope, postage, all that stuff, which of course you're paying for with the 30. But if you buy some stuff out of the box, you don't pay the 30. So I got my first one and I was really apprehensive because y'all know I wear Walmart jeggings and gimme t-shirts around the house. And then when it come time to go out to eat, which none of us can do now, I don't have anything to wear that's decent. And Randy's like a peacock strutting around in his cute stuff. So anyway, I opened the box. Oh my God, I loved everything in it. I got 2 shirts, a t-shirt dress, a pair of jeans, and a pair of shoes. Sperry topsider shoes. Everything's brand new. And to buy the whole box would be $200, which is very reasonable. And the tops are styled exactly like I told them I liked, cover up my butt and my tummy. And anyway, can you believe I haven't tried them on yet? That's me. So it's kind of like a training, you train your shopper to what you like and what you don't. I think it's just cool. If I were 20 years younger, I would be all over that. Alrighty, we've got 5 in the house. Y'all are just now coming in. Say hi to us, and then you can go back to whatever you're doing on the side. I totally understand. All right. I haven't painted. I'm going to show y'all what I've been doing. And I want you to mark Sunday. Let me see what date that is. Sunday the 19th on your calendar, because I'm going to do a short video explaining the new series. And then Monday morning, the first demonstration video will be loaded, and the supporting materials will be in the Teachables account. You can get them free. Okay? So I thought before we get to painting, I would tease you a little bit. Well, first I need to show you. I eased into it with a journal page. This. And I'm going to give you everything that's in here except paint and brushes and all that stuff, but printables. All of this is done with my papers. The stamp's mine, the girl's mine, that's a popper. He's mine, the backgrounds are mine. I think that background might be Robin's. But I'm giving you a substitute in case you don't have hers. Hey, Lisa. Yeah, Gail, I'm not either, but my closet is full of stuff I don't wear. So anyway, that's the project. What is it they say on your missions, should you accept it? Well, anyway, this is what you get in the downloadable. You get a blurb of my train of thought, and then you get supplies, and I give you links to Amazon in case you don't have it or have something to substitute. I tell you how to make a printable, more look more like an original. Here are the pieces that you use. And this is in my printables pack, Fantasy Women. But he's not. He is, I did him pastel on a piece of watercolor paper, wallpaper. And here's the background on behind him. And here's a background behind her. Put that up. So 8 pages. And I start with that. Really, the journal part, I think, is a good idea because you'll have most of the supplies. Uh-oh, somebody at the door, but that's okay. Or not. So most of you'll have the supplies. All you need are the printables. But then I'm doing a master supply list so that you can know what I'm working on the next week, which is a watercolor. And then the next week, is a casing in the journal. So it's a people painting. And then the next week is on composition and watercolor. So I'm going to give you all the supplies that I think I'm going to be using in the near future. So then let's see, I'll have that video on Monday. It'll be around an hour. And then on Tuesday at the live, we'll have a question and answer session if you have any questions about that. And then on Thursday, I may just do a freestyle something. And that'll be my week. So, should any of you want to peruse the pack early, DM me or email me. My email's everywhere. And I'll see what I can do. Since you guys are so special. All right. I decided I would do a few men in addition to the women in the book. Oh, wait, I can show you the third week. Here's third week. So, if you're interested in being an early tester, let me know. All right, this is same book. This is Dina Wakley's mixed media book. And I had those Delusions paints, the original ones in the little flat jar that dry out so bad. So I thought, okay, I'm going to use some of those. And I had to, I mean, man, they're so bright that I had to really put some white in them to get it to tone down. So I thought that I found this picture of this guy. He's Mongolian. He could be anything, really. And with the background of the solid blue, I thought he might work on this page. Hi, Peg. How are you? Peg, I just announced my new project, our series, and it's going to involve a Sunday afternoon short video introducing the project. On Monday, there will be an upload of an hour-long process video. On Tuesday, will be Q&A, and Thursday, whatever pops into my little brain. And then that will be every Sunday that process will work. I give you all of the printables that you need to do the same project. I give you all the directions, materials, and everything. And everything's free. Let's see what else. I'll be working in whatever medium I want to work in, which I think is just a great idea. So I'll have supplies for anything I might think about. And give you, I mean, you can always substitute what you've got or what you want to work it in. So, and I offered to let you guys, since you're my peeps, if you want an early start on Sunday, let me know. Okie dokie. This has kind of chalky finish, a little bit of a chalky finish. So I'm not going to treat it. And I'm going to work in casein just because that's my current love affair. Move that over. Move that over so y'all can see. And I've also got another thing coming up. It's just a little thing. Boy, that brush wasn't very clean, was it? I was asked to test an app, and I thought, well, maybe I could get it this morning and test it this afternoon, but that didn't work out. I don't know why I'm worrying about being clean. I did clean out my palette. Guess what else I found? I found my original bottle. I knew I would the minute I ordered something else. And I also found the electrical adapter for my mini sprayer air gun. So I don't think I'm looking for anything right now. Alrighty, I'm going to use yellow ochre for my yellow. And I'm going to use cad red for my red. I'm going to use this, it's called chromium, crap, what is it? Terravert, which it kind of is, but it's kind of weak. Anyway, I'm pretty well certain that should you want to work in casein, if you just buy the medium, the casein emulsion, I need to really try it, but you can use gouache or watercolor to mix with that and make your own paint. So we're going to see. Okie dokie. Measure him right there and right there. Let's see. Wait a minute. You didn't get a blue yet. Let's just get this strange blue. And then we're going to need white. So let's just go ahead and put these together. Remember to always leave the integrity of your original colors. And he's more gold than that. That's pretty close. It's close enough for who it's for. And the size of his head is about right here. Smooth move. And his eyes are on a little bit of a slant. And if I put those right here, then above the eyes, I'll have the hat. That's about right for me. I do this different every time I do it, don't I? And then the nose is 2 eye widths, so I need to figure out that. And so 2 eye widths from the brow bone puts that nose right about here. And when you do enough of these, you don't really have to measure anymore. And then the mouth is about here. And then the chin is about down here. Now let's see how close I got. And I'm just find a place to measure, like the inner corner of the eye, and I'm right on target. I like being right on target. Okay, so bring it down straight. and just kind of curve it around. And I can adjust this as I go. Just about. And I've got a baby wipe in my hand. Because I did not plan on having a background, I'm going to be careful not to go too far out. Okay, so there's that. So he comes out a little bit more like that. And then, okay. And then, okay, got a little bit out right there. Looks just like him, doesn't it? Now the ear over on our left attaches where the eye is, and at the bottom it attaches where the nose is. Right there. Now that's the attachment part. You can have a big old lobe and a big old top, but in a basic human, that's how the ears do. Now, of course, over here, his ear is going to be here and here. I don't know. Let's check that. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, close enough for where we are right now. And so the ear, this is the neck, comes down. And so let's go. I'm going to mix my red color into the green because it will neutralize. It'll neutralize the chroma, and the chroma is the color. I just put a bunch of red in there that I didn't really want. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of burnt sienna. Boy, I'm messing up that one, aren't I? Not much in there. Not much to worry about. I've been spraying just a little bit of water over here to the side because I don't want to get too much water in these. If you want to paint in transparent, paint in watercolor. If you want to paint opaque, then paint in gouache or casing. I'm going to get the more burnt sienna. Okay, that's better. I could mix that, but it's just easier to go ahead and I think this should do pretty good on this acrylic. His eyes are so hooded. Now that I come back in, I want some variation in the color. So I'm going to come back over to my gold. Just add a little bit of some variation. And then over here where the light's hitting, he's pretty red. And then get some of this dark. I just thought he had so much character. Okay, I'll wait. I'll wait. And wrinkles everywhere. It's about all he's got for eyes. And I use the wet wipe to dry to get some of the paint off of it, off the brush, because I don't want too much water. No more white. Painting a shape here. See that triangle right there? That's a shape. And then we got this going on. I'm just dipping into the emulsion over there when I need it, when my brush starts feeling a little bit draggy. All right, let me check on you guys. Hey, Joycey. I think it'll be fun, Peg. All right, now where am I? Huh. I already did my little cheat sheet thing. Oh, well, looky there. Can't see though. Whoops, it's supposed to be. No, we got it. Got it. Y'all gotta watch me now. It probably matched better backwards. And I can't see where the eyes are. Really pretty darn good. pretty good. I think the eyes are off just a hair. That always tickles me when I can get so close with the lights reflecting in. I had him lined up. Now like that. His eyebrow needs to come over a little bit more. And that eye is about right here. And then this eye is about where I have it, but it's sloped a little bit more. I had that straight. My ear is off, which means what my nose is probably off. Okay, so that's right. I probably had it just a little bit too low. Alrighty. I'm happy. Happy, happy. Little yellower. And I make this yellow ochre from powder. From pigment powder. I'm going to add just a little bit. That is just a little bit. A little bit of cad lemon. This is a photographer's thing, and I'm not going to explain it correctly. So where the curve turns from light into dark, from sunlight into shadow, there's a red line that forms right on that area. Okay, I'm gonna check. Nothing there. I seized up there for a minute. I don't need to do that. I'm attempting to stay in the right value, meaning the darkness. And if I do that, then I can add other colors as I please. I'll just ease up on that darkness a little. And I'm going to check the eyeballs. This one's, well, crap, I can't remember if it's up or down. It was down a little bit. Okay, that's about it. I keep saying that and then it's not, but just slap those in. And this one's sitting about like that. And the white of the eye is never white. And you can just barely see anything in there. Just imagine years spent on horseback in the sun. And you would think that he would be old. I bet you he's in his 50s. Okay, now let's want a little bit of rose. Dull that just a little bit with some green. That looks kind of good. We'll try it. And then that's darker. Right there. And then we've got a dark line. The mouth typically matches the pupil. or is the same width as. And he has a real interesting lip. Excuse me for sniffing in your ear. Now the lower lip is, the upper lip is always darker because it's curving back away from the light. And the lower lip typically is coming out away from the mouth. Yeah, away from the mouth. And all of these typicals and usuallys that I keep throwing around, that's because you start with the typicals, the average person. Because there are some things that really don't change a whole lot from face to face. We're all pretty much standard. Just a little squirt of water every once in a while. Excuse me for sniffling. Pee off the mouth. I need something under that. Yeah, that's better. Here's his eye. That makes a little more sense. So that puts his nose right here. We're not far off over here. That just does not make sense. All right, since we're keying, let's go off of that iris to the corner of his mouth. That's pretty close. Iris to the corner of his mouth. Man, it's right there, isn't it? And it's going down. Down, down, down. And then the nose is in here. And the nose is approximately that wide. Hold up my brush as the nose on that side ends a little bit different than that. Angle, angle. Okay, pretty close. Pretty close for who it's for. And that's too dark. Take a break. I need a drink. See if y'all are saying anything. What's for dinner? Fix some for me and I'll be over. I'm liking the way he is looking kind of patchy and rough. Skin color is pretty good. I'm just not happy with that eye yet. Mouth here. It's that line right there. Okay. And let me go ahead and lower that chin a little bit. Now that's supposed to be right at the bottom. Try to be careful. And I am pretty careful. Keep on going. And let's see. Mixing up a little bit of purple over here. And it's a little darker than what I want. Ah. Some purple. Doesn't look very purple. Okay, now let's get a little bit of try not to be so blendy. I always like to challenge myself. These things always have an ugly stage, so you just keep working through it. Ooh, I'll be there. Might be a little late, but I'm looking at another shape. This one right here under the eyebrow. In fact, the eyebrow is part of the shape. If you're painting without any kind of a sketch, a good way to do it is by doing shapes. Just follow the shapes. And the same over here. So try not to put detail where there isn't any. Remember, it doesn't matter what color it is, as long as it's the same value. Too bright. I think I do this every week. Just going to shift I'm going to shift it. There, that's better. I'm gonna make that work. Now the eyes are correct, the nose is correct. Such tiny little details. All right, now we got a little bit of a scribbing to do on the other side. I think it'll come right off. Casein does not cure for quite a time. So it's easy to make mistakes. And since this is on acrylic, it doesn't have anything for the pigment to soak into. And look at there. Here he is. Okay, now we've got to get that skin right up here. Alrighty. I do not know what's throwing me off on that, but let's just keep on going. Now I have painted a dark line there for the depth of that shadow. And as it starts to come out, it goes through that same red thing that I talked about before. And then it'll have a little bit of that, and then it'll have a little bit like that. Now on the other side, Are y'all behaving out there? That's more of a yellowish color. This dark goes all the way up in here. This is a brush I'm not crazy about, and that's because it's acrylic. So it's not holding much and doesn't have a good tip and point. Character studies are fun. In men, you can put wrinkles and crinkles in. He's looking pretty good to me. to change brushes. These are similar in size. I've got the watercolor one on my right. See the difference in the belly and the difference in the point? That's what I'm talking about. And it's fine, you know, for most things. Oops. And I can always come back in with some more brown paint or face paint. Okie doke. Now let's put a little bit of the dark red. Just kind of glaze it. Let's see. Did such a good job of hiding it. It went away. Excuse me. I'll be done in a minute, Beach. I don't do that until I get around y'all. Man, that yellow's strong. Well, that's going to soak in a little bit. Oh, what time is it? 5:01. Pretty good. I'm watching you guys. You're being real quiet. Of course, so am I. Just a little bit of detail. We're not painting an ear. Y'all are faithful. Pretty doggone close. Ta-da. Now let's put some hat and some picture goose. I need my picture. Okay, so this comes all the way up, all the way up, down, right there. Pretty close. Doesn't matter what color. That's all you're getting for an ear over there. Well, y'all know I don't behave. Actually, I'm a whole lot better than I used to be. Let's blend in and see where we are. I need a darkish. Ah. Don't be afraid to use color. He's got awfully good haircut to be a Mongol. That's a pretty color. Oops. Nope, you're right. Those aren't right. I'm going to get that band in there. Whoops, that's way on down here. I've mellowed. I've mellowed. You just did it again. It's over here. Talking to myself. Probably could use some clean water for that. There it is. Mostly water. We'll see what it does. That's wet too. Trying to just scumble some color, make that look like it's part of the hat. Should be up just a little bit further, but I just want it to kind of look like a hat. You know what I mean? Let's see. You can tell I'm getting tired, Joycey. See, his hat should be right in there, but it does not really matter. Now, I don't think I mixed up my ochre quite enough. I got in a big hurry. Actually, I don't know how long you're supposed to mix it. Looks like he's got on a bright green shirt. Dull it down a little bit with some red. This could be his neck, but we don't know, do we? Well, you slop that on. Not too shabby. Looking at him in the mirror. Not mirror, but you know what I mean. A character. Don't care for that being such a hard line all by itself. Ooh, man, look at that purple shining after it's dry. Ooh, I like that. Now, that's a looser style than what I usually do. And that's not quite right. More like that. All right, I'm happy. We even managed to get a pretty good representation of his coat. Okie dokie. What you think? What you think? Pretty close. I mean, you know, for a study. You've got a funky hat. Whoops. Well, thank you, Gail. I appreciate it. 30 minutes. See, you spend the most of it where your focus is. It's a painting about his face. It's not a painting about his coat or his hat. Now, I could keep messing with this hat if I, but I'm running out of paper. which is fine. If I were planning it as a painting, it would be more exact. She says, let's check this. Look at that, look at that. And I didn't really trace a whole much at all. I like it, I like it, I like it. Now, y'all have seen me work through these issues of the drawing and everything, so that's pretty cool. I'm pleased. Bye, Gail. I'm fixing to head out too. Joycey and whoever's left out there lurking, I appreciate you coming. And don't forget, if any of you want a prelude of the new project, let me know. Otherwise, it'll be out Sunday. I like it. I like it. Okay. I love you guys. I'm glad you came. And everybody that comes after and watches replay, I love you too. And I will see you the next time. Bye, guys.